late shift, and yeah, just we had the time out to use to look at it, and probably good that we didn't get it called, as it ended up. A lot of time went off the clock. It went from 19 to 2. It's fortunate for us.
Over to your right here, Nick.
Jim, how much has Wilton grown, I guess, to move into that number 2 spot? You said it was a couple weeks ago, you elevated him there. What's his growth process been like?
It's been good. He's been performing really well in practice, and it just struck me a couple of weeks ago that when Wilton was throwing the ball, I wasn't nervous anymore about where it was going. And can't say exactly when that happened, but it was. I used to be nervous when he threw the ball, where it was going to go. If he was going to make an appropriate throw, or if it was going to be accurate, and then he just kept improving, and I was confident every time he went back that he was going to make the appropriate throw, and it felt like he was. He earned it and was good to go.
In the moment there, when you're talking to him on the sideline, and it's what's his, is he comfortable? Is he nervous? Did you sense anything, or was he ready to go? I mean, when you put him in.
Yeah, but he seemed good. He seemed calm and good, and I think first couple of plays he had a mental error, kind of turned the wrong way coming out of center. Looked the wrong way one time on a read, and so I just started pounding on him, just hitting his shoulder pads, and
You didn't.
hit him in the chest, and just you just need to get hit a few times. But yeah, it's great learning experience for him and for all of our players. I'm excited about that the most. That's win a tough game, tough, hard-fought game on the road. Momentum was all against us, and our guys just didn't give up. Just kept fighting, kept playing, and come out on top. And it's a great learning experience. Hopefully they've learned that now. You just don't ever give up.
Front row, Chris.
Talk about the way Blake responded, and obviously had some big kicks for you, and your special teams in general.
Yeah, he flipped the field there with the 60-yard punt in the fourth quarter. That was huge. Their special teams is ranked number 1 in the country in special teams efficiency. They're playing good. Very well coached by John Baxter, and they're great confidence in our special teams and in Blake. Not only did he punt the ball really well, he had some really good holds on the extra points, and Scott Sanuski, with the broken thumb. I mean, there's a lot of stories here when you win a game like this. There's a couple of them there.
Right next to Mike.
Jim, did you feel like there was a different kind of running game when Drake Johnson was in there versus some of the other backs today?
It was a bit tough sledding, but he seemed to be the one that was running the best today.
Right here, Angelique.
Jim, in terms of Jake, I know it's early. You get the sense that he'll be healthy enough to start and play next Saturday?
I think so, yeah. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. It seems like soft tissue type of bruising, so we'll see.
And with Scott, when did he break his thumb?
In the previous game.
When on the last play was it?
Yeah.
He did.
Go ahead, Jared.
I was just going to ask you, the start of the game, how much of it is the emotional lift that
And
maybe...
I'm not
sorry.
sure on the
Okay.
how it broke.
It was the last game?
Yeah, it's the thumb. Had a thumb injury.
The emotional lift that a team can get. I think you alluded to it Thursday on your radio show that, with Jerry Kill retiring, that you thought this team would come out more fired up. Was your team, you said they didn't have any rust in practice. Did you feel like the Michigan team came out a little flat?
I didn't think we were flat, no. I mean, I thought offensively Minnesota was doing a heck of a good job. executing really well. They had some good plays. I mean, we had some of those plays covered downfield, and they were finding the ball better than we were. They were getting big chunks, big yardage plays throughout the game. And yeah, I thought they executed really well. I don't think it was a reflection on how bad our team wanted to win or was prepared.